Okay, this is on for initial arraignment. Are all parties ready to proceed?
Yes, sir.
Starting with Ms. Queen. Hang on, let me pull up the information. Ms. Queen, did you get a chance to review the indictment filed in this case on 2/10/23, charging you with conspiracy to commit home invasion?
Welcome back to InTheStreetzTV, and tonight we're gonna be talking about YouTuber CJ So Cool and the two suspects, Raven Queen and Derek, that almost took CJ's life. So before we get into this video, make sure you smash that like button, and if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe with post notifications turned on. Now, Raven Queen and Derek just appeared in court a couple of days ago. Both suspects, Raven Queen and Derek, faced the judge in the case of CJ So Cool home invasion. Now, both suspects asked for a speedy trial, so I take it that Raven Queen and Derek did not have the money to make bail. Now, I don't know if CJ So Cool was in court at the time, but I do have audio of the full court proceeding of Raven Queen and Derek. So we gonna go ahead and get to those clips, and then we gonna come back with our commentary. Let's go.
Number 10811, confirming on behalf of Antonio Washington, who is also present in custody.
We will confirm you as counsel. Mr. Gruber had previously appeared and indicated he did give you discovery. Is that all correct?
That is correct.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to withdraw Mr. Gruber and confirm Ms. Lynn as counsel for Mr. Washington. For Mr. Lee.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Lance Hendren on behalf of Mr. Lee, who is present in custody.
And for Mr. Roberts.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mary Brown, bar number 6947, on behalf of Derek Roberts, who is present in custody.
Okay, this is on for initial arraignment. Are all parties ready to proceed?
Yes, sir.
Starting with Ms. Queen. Hang on, let me pull up the information.
An indictment.
Indictment, sorry. Thank you for correcting me. All right. And we have Mr. Ports for the state.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Queen, did you get a chance to review the indictment filed in this case on 2/10/23, charging you with conspiracy to commit home invasion, grand larceny, attempted invasion of the home, conspiracy to commit burglary, residential burglary while in possession of a firearm, invasion of the home while in possession of a firearm, robbery with use of a deadly weapon, attempt with use of a deadly weapon, battery with use of a deadly weapon, resulting in substantial bodily harm? Do you waive a reading of that, meaning you don't need me to read the specifics of those charges allowed to you in court today?
Yes.
I will waive the reading. How do you plead to those charges that I just read out? Guilty or not guilty? You have a right to a speedy trial, which would be a trial within 60 days, or you could waive that right. We can set it for the ordinary course, which I think is either June or August at this point. Do you want a speedy trial?
Your Honor, based on my conversations with other counsel, we're going to invoke at this time.
Okay.
I anticipate that could potentially change, but for right now, I'd like to do that.
So our invoked date, I believe, is 4/10. So I think it's going to be April 10th then for your invoked date. I'm just giving everybody a heads up.
Okay.
Does that work for you, Ms. Rasmussen?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to do 4/10 at 9:30 a.m. with the calendar call for 3 at 9:30 a.m. I'm going to order discovery and reciprocal discovery pursuant to statute. Additionally, I don't know if the transcripts are fully filed at this point. Are they, Mr. Ports?
I don't believe so.
Okay, so you'll have 21 days from the filing of that transcript to file any writs.
Yes.
Anything?
I did ask Mr. Ports. He said it's 1 day transcript, so 21 days from the date of the filing of the transcript. And then I don't have any discovery yet. Mr. Ports indicates that there's about 500 gigabytes. He's asked us to bring a drive up.
Sure.
Here in the district court, I will probably adjust that in writing at a later date.
I appreciate that, Ms. Rasmussen. That would be my request for anyone wishing to address bail, but we'll have to do it in writing for something this complex. Anything else from you?
No.
Okay. Moving on to Mr. Washington's matter. Let me pull up that indictment for him. Mr. Washington, did you get a chance to review the indictment filed on February 10th in this matter?
Yes.
It looks like you are being charged with conspiracy to commit home invasion, grand larceny, attempted invasion of the home, conspiracy to commit burglary, residential burglary while in possession of a firearm, invasion of the home while in possession of a firearm, robbery with use of a deadly weapon, attempt with use of a deadly weapon, and battery with use of a deadly weapon resulting in substantial bodily harm. Do you waive a reading, meaning you don't need me to read the specifics of those charges allowed to you in court today?
Yes.
All right, I will waive that reading. You have a right to a speedy trial. My understanding is that you want to invoke that right. Is that correct? We will set the speedy trial date, the same date that was just given to co-counsel. You have discovery and reciprocal discovery is ordered pursuant to statute. Additionally, your attorney has 21 days from the filing of the transcript to file any writs. Anything further, Ms. Lynn?
No, same issues as Mr. Ashby.
Any bail will need to be addressed in writing. Okay, moving on to Mr. Lee. Did you get a chance to review the indictment filed in this case on February 10th, 2023? It looks like you are being charged with conspiracy to commit home invasion, grand larceny, attempted invasion of the home, conspiracy to commit burglary, residential burglary while in possession of a firearm, invasion of the home while in possession of a firearm, robbery with use of a weapon, attempted with use of a weapon, and battery with use of a weapon resulting in substantial bodily harm. He does not have all those charges. Sorry.
That's correct.
He has. You are being charged in counts 1 and 4 with conspiracy to commit home invasion. Count 2, home invasion. Count 3, grand larceny. And count 5, attempted invasion of the home. Is that correct?
Yes.
You waive a reading of those counts, meaning you don't need me to read them aloud to you in court today.
Yes.
How do you plead to those 5 counts that you are charged with? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
You have a right to a speedy trial, which would be a trial within 60 days. My understanding is that you want to invoke that right. Is that correct? Set it for that same invoke date of 4/10 that I gave the others. Discovery and reciprocal discovery is ordered pursuant to statute, and you have 21 days from the filing of the transcript to file any writs. Anything further, Mr. Hendren?
Like my colleagues had said regarding bail motion too, that will be forthcoming as well.
Okay, sounds good. And then moving on to Mr. Roberts. Did you get a chance to review the indictment in this case filed on 2/10/23, charging you with conspiracy to commit home invasion, invasion of the home, grand larceny, attempt invasion of the home, invasion of the home while in possession of a firearm, conspiracy to commit burglary, residential burglary while in possession of a firearm, robbery with use of a weapon, attempt with use of a weapon, and battery with use of a weapon resulting in substantial bodily harm?
Yes.
How do you waive a reading of that, meaning you don't need me to read the charges aloud to you in court today?
Yes.
How do you plead to those charges, guilty or not guilty? Not guilty? I'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. At this point, you have a right to a speedy trial, to be a trial within 60 days. My understanding is you want to invoke that right. Discovery and reciprocal discovery is ordered pursuant to statute. You're going to have the same trial date as the other 3 co-defendants, and you'll have 21 days from the filing of the transcripts and filing of any writs.
Thank you. If I could get those.
So as y'all can see, they all was charged with the home invasion. All of them is still in custody. None of them made bail, but they all pleaded not guilty and asked for a speedy trial. So we will be getting major updates in the next couple months. But I wonder if they're gonna make CJ take the stand. Cause most states, if you let off shots, you have to take the stand. You have to come to court. They wanna make sure that all your shots was justified. That's why CJ said the cops asked him how many shots did he let off. That play a big part when they go to court. But it don't make sense to me, because at the end of the day, I'm letting off shots until I don't see nobody standing, till they either ran out or they laid out. At the end of the day, you can't just let off 2-3 shots and expect everything to stop. People still be moving. You could be hit and still be moving and still be reaching. Nah, we don't play those games over here. But anyway, let me know what y'all think and what y'all would do down below in that comment section. And don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, you already know, make sure you subscribe with post notifications turned on.